Hey guys, how are you doing? We are here on this Tuesday.
Hi.
Yes, Kaja is here. Hello. Um, we are here on this Tuesday, quite cloudy Tuesday. That wasn't promised. We were prepared for some nice sunshine. Uh, but we are here and we are going to do this class, which will consist of Metcon in the beginning and then some core accessory. The Metcon will look the following. It's going to be 21, 15, and 9 dumbbell snatches or American kettlebell swings and burpees, not over your weight or whatever, just regular old-fashioned burpees. As I said, 21:59, and then we will take 5 minutes of rest. Do the same two movements, but in a 15, 12, 9 setup. And the goal for this workout is to finish the whole thing, including your rest time, under 15 minutes. I think this is an attainable goal. We will see how it will go, of course. Um, I think these movements are very good to push hard because you guys have done thousands of these, so you are fairly comfortable. You don't have to pay that close attention, like for example in a squat clean or something like that. So this will allow us to push very hard. When we are done with this, we're gonna do a little core accessory workout, which is gonna be, if I remember correctly, 3 sets. But I'm checking my notes just so I don't tell you anything stupid. So 3 sets of 10 hollow rocks, 10 V-ups, 10 tuck-ups, and a 10-second hollow hold. This is the so-called Durante core conditioning, and how we will do it today. This after each set, we will have 2 minutes of rest. I think in the original version you have 1 minute, or you go every minute and you only have a little time. I don't. It's a minute rest. Gotcha is hinting me. How many rounds? I think just 5. Yeah, but today's version will be 3 rounds, 10 reps from each movement, and 10-second hollow hold with 2-minute rest in between. And that's about it. We're gonna, of course, go through some scaling options regarding all the movements. And yeah, let's get this started. Hi, Sean. I can see that you and also now some others joined as well. At least our viewer count went up a little bit. So let's get this started. First, you will need. We're gonna do some shoulder pressures and good mornings. Grab whatever you want for those shoulder pressures. We're gonna use some broomsticks, but if you have bands or something like that, it's also totally good. Okay, so 2 rounds of 10 shoulder pressures and 10 good mornings. You are not in the picture. Are you hiding?
No, I just didn't want to hit you with my broomstick.
You always managed. One more round. Let's hope the shoulders feel a little bit less stiff after the first 10. Maybe a little bit. Good. You can put the broomsticks back. Not gonna need them anymore. Next one will be a little bit of stretching, focusing on the trunk area mostly. Uh, it will be the cobra and the downward facing dog positions. Hold them for about 5 seconds each, and we're gonna go for 5 rounds of those. Don't rush it, just enjoy moving a little bit. I'm gonna start in the cobra. Curl your toes under, push yourself back. Huh? Sliding. And back to the cobra. You can do it on the ground. I see. This is number 3 or number 4? 4. Okay, then we are on the last one. You can twist a little bit on this one, left and right if you feel like. And and relax. Next up, let's work a little bit in the wrist because the burpees will mean quite a bit of impact on the wrist. Let's prepare them. First, I just want you to roll them around or interlace the fingers and roll them around a little bit. Good. Then hands down on the ground and just rock forward and back gently, as much as your wrist allow you. You can go for some circles as well, half circles. There in your hands, gently rock back and forward. Fists on the ground. Keep the elbows straight. Open one hand. Put the back of the hand on the ground. Get a little stretch. Elbow straight. Kitty. Back. Open the other one. Back. Let's go for one more round, or open both at the same time and hold it that way. That's what I'm gonna shoot for. You can rock a little bit left and right. Totally fine. Good. And shake them off a little bit. Next one will be our core set progression. First, we're gonna practice some hollow holds and hollow rocks, and then some V-up and tuck up variations to prepare our abs for what's coming later. The first one I want you guys to do is you will need to curl up into a little bowl like position. I want you to pull the knees as close to your face as possible and reach forward with your arms as much as you can. The shoulder blades should lift off the ground, and only the lower back and the tailbone area is on the ground. Okay, so we're gonna hold this for about 10 seconds, then we're gonna progress from there. Tuck. And let's start rocking. 10 times. And rest. Next, again, we're gonna start from the tuck position. Then we're gonna open or extend one leg, and both of the arms, and that's what we're gonna hold, and then we're gonna rock the same way. As always in these progressions, wherever you feel that your lower back is not touching the ground anymore, and you are getting into an arch position instead of the hollow, I want you to first try to fix it. If it's not possible, then go one step back. For example, here now we are going to take two steps by extending one leg and the two arms. Feel free to bring the arms back and try the hollows that way. Okay. So next one, tuck position. Extend one leg, arm next to the ears, and we're gonna hold. And rock 10 times. Nice and synchro, huh? Okay, same thing on the other side. We're gonna start in a couple seconds. Okay, and let's go. Tuck position. Extend the other leg and the arms. Oh, but sorry, no rocking yet. And rock. Good. Last one will be your hollow holds, hollow rocks. You're gonna again hold for around 10 seconds and rock 10 times. Um, if you manage to do this, then you have pretty good chances managing it later in the workout. So this is here to give you an idea uh, on what variation you are going to do later on. Let's see those hollow bolts and rocks again. Start from the ball. That's always nice. From the tuck. Extend your body. And rock. Good. Little rest. Then we're gonna go for some V up and tuck up variations. We're gonna keep this one leg at a time approach for a little bit. It's gonna look a little bit different, but I'm sure you guys will be able to do it. So on the V-ups and tuck-ups, the starting position is ideally our hollow body position. If that's not possible or not stable, you feel that your lower back is going off the ground, then start in a completely flat position. Try to engage your core at least a little bit, even though you are just lying on your back. Um, and then engage it even more and go for the V up or tuck up. First, we're gonna see some alternating leg V ups. One leg lifts at a time, the other one stays extended. Okay, start from the hollow and right, left, right, left. My athlete here next to me gave up or decided that she had it up a little bit early. It's okay. I didn't tell you that how many reps you guys should do. This is just a little practice. Next up, we're gonna do the same with the tuck ups as well. Only one leg works at a time. A little cycling motion with the legs. Okay, start from the hollow. This time I'm telling you, let's go for 10 reps. Hollow and up. Good. Last but not least, let's go for some V-ups and tuck-ups after each other. 5 and 5. Let's start with the V-ups. I think that's in the front of the Durante. And rest. Have a sip of water. This is what you're gonna do as well. You need your water. And also grab your weights that you are planning to use. So, Kurt will always demonstrate the dumbbell variation that we are going to do, and I will demonstrate the kettlebell version. So with the dumbbell in the workout, it's going to be snatches, start from the ground, finish overhead. Now we're going to build to those. With the kettlebell, it's going to be American swings, 2 arms. I don't know if you can do American swings with one. That's more like a snatch. So these are the options. If the weight is too heavy, then with the dumbbell, go only for high pulls. You're gonna cover those, and with the kettlebell, go for Russian swings. If the weight is too heavy to get it overhead. Okay. So the first one will be 10 deadlifts. If you're using a dumbbell, then 5 on each arm. With the kettlebell, it's just 10 in one go. Keep the back nice and straight, engage your core, and use your hips. Okay, next up, pretty similar, especially with the dumbbell. It's gonna be the high pull, same hip extensions or hip hinge, hip extension, but make it a little bit more powerful, and then continue it with a pull to around shoulder height or so. Let's go for 5 on each side. With the kettlebell, it's gonna be 10 Russian swings, so to shoulder height.
I went back on purpose.
Okay, so again, keep the core nice and stable, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, you're slower. Usually, dumbbell snatches are a bit slower, take a little bit longer than the kettlebell swings, but luckily Katja is super strong, and she can do them really fast. I hope now the pressure grew a little bit in you. So next up, American swings or dumbbell snatches. Make sure that in this overhead position, your shoulders are nice and stable. You don't let the kettlebell flip behind you, and you also don't put the dumbbell out to the side. Keep it close to your ears. Okay, 10 repetitions. If you're doing dumbbell snatches, let's alternate already in this one. little rest.
Some of this is a bit too close to me. I might just move.
Okay, sure. Little rest, bathroom break, water break, and then we're gonna get started. Also, if you need any restructuring in the room, I think we will. Then go for it now. We are starting soon. So you want to move to the side?
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
I'm scared that I'm
Okay. Sure. So move to heavy part. Here? Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Perfetto.
Huh?
Perfect.
Perfect.
I think. No. I mean, I can maybe turn it a bit this way.
Uh-huh.
Or kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
All right. You want to set a timer?
Yes, I do. Okay. You see, I want to.
So Micah is setting the clock for us. Quick recap on the workout. First, 21:59 of dumbbell snatches and burpees. Then we will have 5 minutes of rest. Whenever you finish the workout, just add 5 minutes, and then you will start the next part. So we're not gonna have this rest time or rest at the same time. And then 15, 12, and 9 repetitions of the same two movements. And goal is to go sub 15. Have fun, team. Good luck to all of us.
21:59, 15,
12,
9.
9. Yes.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
But that means we don't start the second part.
Yes. You didn't listen when I said these things? 10 seconds. I'm sorry, that's always your part saying the things. 2, 1, and let's go. Good. Good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There is more coming after your 5 minutes of rest. We're gonna do a little bit more. you did well.
Probably slow.
Huh?
Probably slow. Dumbbell snatches just take time, and here you cannot just drop the dumbbell on the floor. You have to carefully lay it down. You have to slow down before you hit the ground.
Yeah, but the difference between the two of us was 30 seconds. That means that it's just a little over 1 second per repetition on the dumbbell snatches, because on the burpees I definitely wasn't faster than you. So maybe on the burpees you caught on me, because there's bigger difference.
When do you start? 9:28.
Yes, 9:27. I like the 21:59 because the drops are so big.
Yeah.
But the 15:12:9,
That would feel
then
pretty horrible because you do the 15, you're like, well, the next round's not much.
yeah, this is just how it is, huh?
Yeah.
I agree. Sorry. It's just streaming where I don't want to take off the t-shirt. 20 seconds for me. Let's get you. Mister. Good job. There's still 1 minute left from the goal. Keep going, team. If you haven't finished. Well done, Sean. Very good job. Very good job. Now we are at 15 minutes. You're gonna take a little rest, say around 3 minutes or so, and then we're gonna move to the core part, the Durante light, which will take us around 9 minutes. We're not exactly, but somewhere there. Thank you. Wanna come back next to me? Okay. Better. But morning.
Hello, rocks. Vi har Stockholms håll.
Oh, yes. Yes. So, while we are resting, let's quickly go through the order of those exercises. So 10 hollow rocks, 10 V-ups, 10 tuck-ups, and a 10-second hold. This is the order. If I want you to try to go for 10 repetitions. If in the first one you feel that your form is just turning into something really not nice, then scale it down a little. But I think with the scaling options that we covered, everybody should be all right for 10 reps. Still have a minute or so to start, so it's nice to get ready.
Well, we can see when we stop it's a minute or you want a new timer.
Yeah, we can just leave it like this.
I can hear you.
It's okay, doesn't matter. Because we're not gonna end at even minutes anyways,
That's
because
fine.
that was in my head.
Nice, like leaky boat.
All right, team. Let's get this started. Okay, so rocks via stuck ups hold. Starting 3. Huh? What did I say? Rocks via stuck up hold. Okay. That's what I said. This. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Doing it to rest. In your rest time, I recommend stretching the abs. So I will do for sure. Still a minute left. Seconds. Okay. Let's go. My whole hope wasn't pretty. Very busy church. Everywhere. He said he didn't open it from anywhere else. One more minute. We don't get to leave the mats out there, at least mine is really sweaty. What? Good job.
That didn't feel light at all.
No. If you're done, make sure you stretch your abs. Oh. Great job, guys. Thank you very much for joining us, or maybe watching this later. Hope you had some fun. You did, or at least I did. Not necessarily in this last part though, but I think it was a nice hour, at least for me. Hope you guys have a good day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I hope to see you all soon, either here or in the box. Bye-bye.
Bye.